Alrighty, so I just quickly listened to the Waiting on the Sky to Change from Downplay. And if you don't know, Downplay is basically what Starset was before Starset, the singer and I think what the guitarist was in Downplay. So uh, apparently they're remaking this song, and I just saw it on YouTube being like, yo, we're gonna drop this remake of it, and apparently Breaking Benjamin's in it, so I have no idea what to expect. I just wanted to listen to Waiting on the Sky to Change from Downplay, just because I never listened to it. I didn't listen to much of Downplay. I really started listening to Starset when, the second album dropped. I did listen to a little bit of the first album when I was a big fan of them. But I really got into them in the second album, and then I went back and listened to like the first album, and then I also listened to some of their Downplay stuff, but not too much of them. So this one I did not listen to yet, and I just that little bit that I was just showing, that's just me just listening to the dangle little thing. But yeah, I'll get my dangle reaction of the remake, and hopefully it goes good. I still have to wait an hour because it's dropping at 9 p.m. at my time. But big hype, big hype. I didn't know that they were gonna be dropping a single anytime soon. So, hey, a remake. I don't care what it is. Starset, they're my crew. They're like they're my favorite band right now. And bands change and whatnot. But right now, it's definitely Starset. Starset's one of my top bands right now. Alrighty, before I jump in the reaction, I should probably just give a quick thoughts on what I think about the one before the remake or whatever this new one's gonna be, because I haven't listened to it yet. But my thoughts on this song is it's alright, and the lyrics are definitely simple. The chorus is definitely a bop. Like, I do like the lyrics, but like I said, it is quite simple lyrics. It's nice, easy rhymes, and it's it flows pretty nicely. But the only thing that I would criticize compared to the newer Starset stuff is it's not as much of a like a melodical vibe. It's not just like, it's not really chill, and like you can kind of get in the groove with the music and the vocals. Just for me personally, like especially during the second verse, I felt like the instruments and the vocals were kind of like they weren't meshing together as well as like the Starset songs. Like when I'm listening to Starset songs over and over again, like it's always just a vibe, and it's always like the lyrics and the background music are always going together, and it always feels like everything's flowing together. But to me, it felt like especially during the second verse of this song, it felt like it was just kind of background noise with vocals. So I'm really curious on how they're gonna remake this, and I hope they change up that second verse part so it doesn't feel as much of just music and vocals on top of the music. Like, just getting that right is crazy, and I don't know how they do it every time for like all the Starset singles. It just feels like everything flows really nicely. But that's just how bands progress, and it's just neat seeing how this song compares to their songs now. So I'm very curious on how they're going to remake this dang old song, or if how it's going to be done, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be some new aspects to it, especially if they're collaborating with Breaking Benjamin. I've listened to some of the Breaking Benjamin stuff, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of songs that I didn't even know they made it. But I wouldn't say that I'm a huge fan of Breaking Benjamin. I just know some of their songs, especially a lot of their popular ones. But I am curious because I think this is one of their first collabs. Like, they've never really did any features or worked with other bands, so I'm curious on how this is gonna turn out. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna know who's singing and who's not, and if it's a different band and whatnot. But I'm very curious, and I'm indeed hype. So let us jump into this dang old reaction. Alrighty, the moment has finally come. I got the dang old headphones on. The video dropped like half an hour ago. I kind of wanted to give it some time because I wanted to, just let the anticipation build. Also, I just had to get stuff set up. So, anyways, let's just jump into this. Enough stalling around. I got the headphones in, got the video going, and now let's dang old just sit back and listen. I could already tell it's a bit longer than the other one, so we'll see what it is. Alright, here we go. Big hype.
transcend, become whole again. Become whole again. I breathe in the atmosphere. Let it take me out of here. I won't live life in the rain. Waiting on the sky to change. Waiting on the sky to change. Waiting on the sky to change. Waiting on the sky to
Alrighty, that is it. That was the dang old song. Freaking Waiting on the Sky to Change, Starset, and Breaking Benjamin. I'm glad they had a little symbol in the corner. I didn't realize that, you know, it was signifying who was singing and whatnot. But it, you know, I figured it out like halfway through. So that is really nice that, you know, they had that, because, you know, it was kind of easy to tell, because, you know, you could tell whose vocals are singing and whatnot. But like, it was definitely a neat add-on. But other than that, it was good. I enjoyed it, and they did a really good job compared to the Downplay version. I definitely am happy that they did change the second verse part, like I was saying earlier. I hope they would change that, and they did, and it's a little bit more catchy and a little bit more smooth from the transition. They even added like some kind of weird distortion sound for the transition from the the first chorus to the second verse, and it was neat, rather than just jumping into the second verse, because that's something that they did in the Downplay version. Is it just jumped right into the second verse? So it was nice that they words. It was nice that they were able to slow down a bit and then, you know, just let it flow into the second verse. So it's definitely a jam that is definitely going on the thing on repeat list. I'm definitely gonna keep listening to that and just nitpick it. It was definitely a decent collab. Like, nobody did anything crazy. I was hoping there was gonna be some crazy breakdown, but you know, it's you know, just gotta accept with what you got. But it was pretty good. The bridge slash middle part, where the breakdown, not middle part, like near the end part, it was pretty decent. Just them going along with each other, just saying, you know, water rising, whatever. But no, it was good. I especially like the dangled screams at the end. You know, just saying waiting on the sky to change. It's just another dangle vibe, you know. And like I said, I'm gonna listen to this a bunch and then see if it's just like the other songs, where I just dangle, get that melodic vibe of, you know, vocals and chill music. It's just dang. Okay. I'm glad they dropped the single. It has been a while since it's almost been a year since Dangle Horizon's album, so I'm glad that they dropped the random single. So I hope they do some more stuff in the future. Of course, you know, they're up on the rise. Starset, they're getting more and more people, so I'm big happy. So I hope they continue to grow, and I want them to drop another album. But you know, I want them to take their time too. So who cares? I'm ready for whatever they get to drop next. So like I said, I'm definitely liking this song. So anyways, that's it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Bye bye now.